Alright.
Welcome to Crumpled Paper.
Turn that off. Alright, welcome to the Crumpled Paper Podcast. It is the main cast, the four of us, again. We know that you love our voices. Alright, we're going to go in reverse order this time. We're going to start off with you. Who are you?
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm Kiara Torre.
I am the Jacob Zachary Aguilar.
I'm Will
Voice of Reason.
Zirkle.
Voice of Reason. And I am Charles Wan, the person who likes to read the last page in books, because it's awesome.
I do that too. Before I
See,
read a book.
we were talking about this morning. I was yelling at him because he reads the last page of a book before
I don't read the
even
last
starts
page.
reading the
Yeah,
book.
I do that too.
I read the last sentence.
What is wrong
I read
with
the
you?
last.
Yeah, I read the last sentence.
I read the last page.
The last page is too much details.
Yeah.
The last sentence, unless if it's like the end, then I read like the last
The second
three.
to last.
All right, guys, we're going to start fighting about this, but we have too much crap to go over today.
Yes, so this is our special spooky Halloween podcast. Alright, we're going to start
Alright,
off.
let's get into it.
We're going to start off with our questions, of course.
For the spooky first question, let's go with favorite
Halloween candy.
I'm one of those people that like the popcorn balls. Psych! Those things are disgusting.
What's
Never
wrong with
hand
you?
those out. You like those?
Yes.
Those things are nasty.
I've never
they're
eaten
stale.
Weird.
They're disgusting.
I've never had one.
And they're too spherical.
Spherical, because that's a major issue when it comes to picking out Halloween candy.
Oh man, this looks like a sphere. No!
Yeah, it's nasty. But definitely my all-time fave is Twix. Because Twix is just delicious. Actually, no, I like blow pops.
Ew.
Blow pops are the best. Lollipops, I love lollipops.
Right, you, Charles?
Alright, favorite is the Three Musketeer.
The midnight one.
I've never had the midnight one.
Oh, those one. Oh no, I'm thinking of Milky Way. Milky Way. Midnight.
I hate Milky Ways.
Milky Way's midnight one.
Will?
What?
Favorite candy?
What do you mean, what? What's your favorite candy?
Oh, Sweet Tarts.
Sweet tarts.
Sweet Tarts.
I like how you said that. Sweet tarts.
Although you can't have too many because
Yeah.
have you ever had a kid and had
chalk.
that sour stuff and it starts making your tongue bleed?
Yeah.
My brother does that all the time.
I was hoping you'd say
Ew.
popcorn butterball just to get this man mad.
Popcorn
Is that what those
Lemon
things are
balls.
called? I think
My-
that's
lemon
what they're
balls.
My favorite is the Nerds and Almond Joys.
There is people are putting drugs in Sweet Tarts and Smarties candies, and they are like a synthetic heroin or something like that, and it is killing people. So make sure that if you get anything like that, anything that's like compressed sugar or like a chalky kind of candy, make sure you go over it.
Most embarrassing costume.
Most embarrassing costume. I was dressed up as a dinosaur, and it was the worst dinosaur possible because my mom painted my face red to look like the tongue or something like that, or the throat, or I don't know. But yeah, and it was the scales off of that one fish book. That's what the outside of it was, and it was ugly. I looked pretty ugly.
So
But hey, I saw someone dressed up as grapes, and they had a purple swim cap on. And so they looked a lot funnier than I
They
did.
look like the Fruit of the Loom guys.
Yeah, except they were balloons, and so it looked really funny. Alright, how about you?
It would probably be the one year that I dressed up as a ninja when I was younger.
They had this foam fake abs and this little red sash, and I was climbing a tree, and I fell out of the tree, and the sash got caught. So I was hanging there for 10 minutes. So my dad sat there on the ground pointing and laughing at me.
That's really funny.
Kara, you didn't say yours.
Oh,
Come on, Kiki.
Those were back taps.
Yeah, back taps. My mom dressed me up as Pooh Bear once, and it wasn't even a cute Pooh Bear. It was this velvety material that looked gross and old, and then it was the fat suit Pooh Bear.
Aw.
So I just looked like a chubby bunny.
A chubby
Alright.
bear.
Bear?
So next question. Biggest fear as a child. I'm going to go very generic, as I always do. And it was going to be them spitters. Sputters.
Spiders.
Spiders.
I had to agree with you on that, but also the dark. I swear, if I had to choose between being in the dark and having to eat what's the nastiest food in the world to me? Olives.
Olives.
What is your
idea
problem?
of
Olives are nasty.
Olives are
disgusting.
amazing.
No, can't do it. They taste like metal. They're nasty. And
I saw someone eat an olive and they almost threw up.
they're nasty. Olives are
gross.
disgusting. Give it up for the real OG tomatoes, though. Tomatoes are
I hate
delicious.
tomatoes.
I love tomatoes.
Well, you see, this is why we would never work. Because...
when are we ever gonna be?
Alright. Yeah. I don't like the dark.
That's one thing we
Ooh,
can
get your
agree on.
flu
Is
shots.
the dark is scary as crap. The dark is like, what the heck?
Like,
Alright.
what the heck?
Kiara.
Oh, Chucky. Chucky's the most scariest thing in the world.
Yeah, if you guys
That
don't know
sounded
who...
very scripted, Kiara.
If you guys don't know who Chucky is, he's from the movie Child's Play.
It is so terrifying. Like, everyone always like, Chucky's not even that scary. But, like, okay, maybe his character isn't scary, but how he looks as an individual is totally terrifying.
And
I remember going into Spencer's
Yeah.
sometimes and then, like, seeing the doll as a child, and I just, like, feel disturbed.
Yeah,
Like,
those
or
are-
Hot Topic.
when I was young, I could never go into the store of Spencer's because it creeped me out.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, it was spooky to you.
Yeah.
I went into Spencer's with my friends and I knocked one of those dolls down on him. So funny.
I would have
Freaked
died.
out.
I would have screamed. I would start crying and be like, oh, I want to go home. Call my mom.
Alright.
Alright, next question. Fave scary movie. I'm gonna go down the route that it's not my favorite scary movie because I don't really care for scary movies because they don't normally scare me. But the scariest scary movie that I saw, which was very scary, definitely was a very scary but not so hairy people from the movie The Descent, which is basically a movie about these people. They go down in a cave. You know,
I saw that movie.
You know, and it's on
Oh my god, that movie was so
reaction to the-
scary.
Yeah, if you guys, so
Yeah,
you guys
Like
can
he
say,
was
well,
talking
his
about it
reaction.
earlier, and I didn't realize what it
He
was.
literally
and then
jumped like a
now I
foot
know
off
what
the
it is.
chair.
That movie
It
was
was scary.
terrifying.
And I saw that movie when I was 8 in the theaters.
Oh my
and I remember, like, I went to
gosh.
bed that night at my aunt's house, and they were watching Larry the Cable Guy or something like that. And, like, I remember just being terrified because that movie was
movie was
scary. It was
horrifying.
terrifying.
Like,
And that is by far the scariest movie I've ever
people
seen.
who like scary movies and you saw The Conjuring and you thought that was bad, that movie was scary. This
Yeah.
movie was like 2,000,000 times worse.
Yeah, it was spooky.
Horrifying.
That, like, all the cannibals and stuff like that, and then, like, bones breaking. And, like, it's just a scary movie because I'm not going to get into the plot because it's weird.
The monsters in that movie, have you guys ever read The Rake? Well,
That
that
basically
is
it
what
looks
they
like.
were.
Yeah.
They were that kind of monster.
Charles and I are sitting here like,
like,
we're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Tell
We're
us
going to watch
more,
that
huh?
movie, and we are going to have
Wait,
to
wait,
do
Charles-
show.
Char-
Do a movie
show.
reaction. That'd
Charles,
be great.
Charles and I are like this right now.
Laugh for hours.
if you can find the audio thing.
We're like,
I don't think I've ever been scared of a scary movie. I felt uneasy. Like, I'll feel uneasy after watching one. But I guess my favorite scary movie, it's a franchise. I love Friday the 13th.
yeah.
Those movies are so bad. They're good.
so bad.
So bad. Like a Sharknado.
Hey,
I own Sharknado.
keyword, Charles. Favorite.
Favorite.
So bad.
They are my favorite.
You love them because they're so bad.
Yeah, they're so bad. They're great.
I understand. It's like pugs. Pugs are really ugly.
It's like watching Sharknado. It's like, it's so bad. It's good. I own Sharknado.
It's on Netflix though. Why?
I need to buy 2 and 3.
My friend and I were talking about because they're doing like Sharknado and stuff. There should be like a whale avalanche. just a bunch of whales falling around everywhere.
You should have made that like a big title, like as if you were like about to what's that word called? Like you're about to pitch it to like a direct a company. 2 words.
Just go to sci-fi and they
hyphenated.
will make it.
Yeah, hyphenated word. Ready for this? Whale avalanche.
That's basically what they're making. Let me have Sharknado.
No, sci-fi would be like, all right, movie deal, we're making this.
Yeah, they'd
right
be
now.
like, good
No,
deal,
they'd
good
be
deal,
like,
shake hands, shake hands.
I'd just say whale avalanche. They'd be like, say no more.
Say no more.
We
We're
got
already-
it. We're
already
this.
on it.
We just casted everyone.
It's like they're like, oh, we already have that in production.
My favorite. Ooh, scary. I don't know. I think one of my favorite scary movies that's really scary is this one. It's like an independent film one. It's called Simon Says. That movie's so scary because basically it's about like a twin brother, but I'm not going into it. It was just, it's like the typical college kids goes into the woods and then serial killer.
He's like, come on, babe.
No.
It's like, and then it's like he runs off because he's like, ugh, and he slams the door, and then it's like she goes into the woods to find him, and then like he's just standing there, and then he falls into like 4 pieces.
I will tell you guys
Spooky.
why it was actually scary.
And there's moons.
It
in
was
this.
very scary because a puppy died in it, and it made me very, very upset.
I will tell you.
Dramatic music. The puppy died.
I'm gonna warn you guys right now. There's a terrible movie out there called VHS. If you like shaky cam, you're gonna love this movie.
Actually, I kind of like VHS.
I almost threw up while watching that movie. All right, well, we might have to wrap this up.
Yeah, it looks like this is the.
It's getting a little.
This is the end.
It's gonna go a little too long, so I guess we will wrap it up. We have been your 4 hosts, lovely hosts,
and also don't forget this really stinks. He threw a drape over my face. Don't forget to go on to our Twitter at hashtag BX. No, wait.
No
capital
hashtag.
B at capital
BXP podcast.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
BXP is capitalized.
And then
Big fear.
hashtag your biggest fear.
Or your most embarrassing costumes, and send pictures of them if you have.
Yes, if you have them, and we will feature them in the podcast.
All right.
And so today we are going to bid you farewell with one of our favorite
Our lovely
human
songs.
beings in the
Yeah.
world,
We're just gonna,
and his name is.
And his name is John C.
Alright, we'll see you guys on the flip side.
Bye.
Have a happy, safe, spooky Halloween. Peace. Yeah. Alright, end the video. Alright, end the video. Alright, end the video.